All right, first swing of the day. Let's see. Little chunky. All right, I wanted to take this opportunity before I film and post my first video here. Kind of what my goals are here, what you can expect, and the big picture when it comes to this YouTube channel for this summer. So I have been golfing since I was about 7 years old. I think like a lot of guys my age who started golfing that early, my dad was definitely the one who got me into the game and helped me develop a love for it. That being said, I was never very good growing up. I'm big, I'm 6'4" now, which meant as a kid I was always pretty big, pretty tall, pretty stocky. Which always meant that I could hit the ball far, but I never had the patience to figure anything else out. Like my irons or my short game around the green, my wedges were always terrible. And I could never putt. So while I always had a great time when I would go out with my dad, it would always be frustrating as well because I never figured out really how to play. Now, I'm 23. I have matured a little bit. I've figured out the mental game a little bit better, which interestingly enough will help a lot of the physical aspects of golf. But this is really the first summer that I truly care about developing my golf game. I live in Salt Lake City, Utah, which means as soon as it starts snowing, these golf courses will close for the season. And today is May 1st. So I have 4 months to see what I can do with my game, really without any legitimate professional help. I'm a college student. I have a baby on the way, which means that there are not a lot of extra funds to go around. I'm doing everything I can to make sure that I can play a decent amount of golf, but a lot of this is going to be self-started, is going to be online, watching YouTube videos, trying out drills to see what I can do by myself in 4 months. So between now and September, I have 3 goals. The first one is to break 90. I know we're starting like ground zero, but I am yet to break 90 in my golfing career. But I think that is a very attainable goal this summer. The second goal, I am currently sitting around a 23 handicap. If I could get that handicap below 20, I would be thrilled. If I could get it around 18, I might jump in a lake. And my third and final goal, but probably the most meaningful and important, is to beat my dad in an 18-hole stroke play match on a par 72 course. I would argue that that is what most of this work is going to go towards. My dad is very good. I don't know his handicap off the top of my head, but I will pop it up right here. And I have never really gotten particularly close to beating him. Wow, I'm striping these today. I will say, off the turf. Turf is a lot more forgiving. Oh yeah. One roadblock is that my dad lives in Colorado. So we are going to have a few limited chances to pull that off. But those are going to be some of my favorite videos to film this summer. I love golfing with my dad, like I said. He's the one that got me into this incredibly frustrating sport. So yeah, over the next 4 months, you're going to see a very raw, very real journey of what it looks like for someone who does not have a lot of money and a lot of resources to give it a real shot of improving my game. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. There are going to be a lot of really awesome moments, some frustrating moments, but between now and September, I'm really excited to see where we go. So I'm excited to have anyone who decides to tag along with this, and let's get this journey started, I guess. So that's kind of the idea, the introductory video to what I would like this YouTube channel to be. And we'll see what it turns into. So, see you guys over the next 4 months. Let's go.
Deep, deep in the water somewhere, got the blue sky breeze and it don't seem fair. Only worry in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise, there's a fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. And I think I might have found me my own kind of paradise.